I heard this thing called feminism is getting really big, so we got our friends together. We gave them all these scripts. The countries that we come from are going to the dogs. We're saving them with sketches from the ideologue.
Hey guys, so you're my best friends, and I wanted to tell you something about myself.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I'm polyamorous. I have multiple non-monogamous relationships with the consent of everyone involved.
Wow, Jen. Well, I'm so happy you have an awesome sex life. Good for you.
That's not actually what I said, Rick. I mean, it's fine, but...
I'm cool with it, you know? I had a threesome once.
Yeah, but polyamory isn't just about sex, and you have separate relationships.
Hey, I'm open-minded. I once cheated on my boyfriend at college, and I never told him. And then after we broke up, I found out he had cheated on me too. So I guess your thing is kind of like that.
It's not quite the same, because you have agreements with your partners, and a lot of the time they know each other, and they're even friends.
Jen, we're your friends. We're trying to be supportive, okay?
Well, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to introducing you guys to my partners.
Oh, I don't think we need to do that.
But it actually mean a lot for me too.
I think what Rick said is fair, Jen. I mean, there's a difference between being cool with it and needing to meet your fuck buddies.
Yeah, like, it would be kind of weird for us to meet your leather-clad groupies.
Rick, not all poly people are into BDSM, and there's no need to kink shame.
What you do in your own dungeon is your business. But I'm not going for coffee with someone wearing a dog collar. I'm not doing it, Jen.
Okay, firstly, you don't have to do that, and secondly, Rick, try and remember when you first started dating Sam. You couldn't wait for me to meet him.
I remember, and when you yourself get into a serious relationship, I'll feel the same.
This is serious. Look, clearly neither of you are cool with it. You both have a problem with my relationship style, so I'm just not going to talk about it with you.
My cousin was in love with a tree once.
That's really beautiful, Lisa. That's so non-heteronormative.
I know, right? It breaks so many conventions.
So brave.
Right?
Brief Conversations in Feminism, number 13.
Well, if anyone can just get married to anyone, regardless of gender, what's to stop people getting married to dogs and fridges?
What would happen if they did?
What?
What would happen if some people, obviously not very many, did marry dogs and fridges?
Well, nothing really.
Right.
One single the King's Cross, please.
That'll be £1.80, madam.
One single to Marylebone, please, driver.
£1.80, sir.
One in multiple relationships to Buckingham Palace, please.
That'll be £1. Wait a minute. Did you say you're in multiple relationships?
Yeah, all my partners know about each other. I'm polyamorous.
Oh, yeah, you know, I had a cousin who went to an orgy once.
Oh, don't you start. Look, here's the £1.80.
Hey, girlfriend, have you heard the new Lola Perry song?
I don't really listen to pop music. It's all shallow and kind of sexist.
Well, as your feminist ally, I wholeheartedly agree, especially rap music. But Lola Perry's new song is like so feminist.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Double Standard.
Wow, finally, a mainstream pop song that's in tune with social justice.
And calls out all the bullshit that your gender has to put up with.
And represents all types of women.
This is going to be the millennials' feminist anthem. Trust me.
Walking down the street in my prettiest dress, and a man calls out and says, "You wanna have sex?" Just another reminder, my body's not for me. If I shouted the same, I'd be called slutty. It's a double standard. It's a double standard.
Wow, that's That's awesome! A mainstream pop song upholding feminist principles.
In the board meeting with the CEO, and I give my idea to improve the workflow. Some guy cuts me off and he just repeats me. Everyone says, I agree with Andy. Yeah, it's a double standard. A double standard.
Yeah, that's great. Maybe not being listened to as a woman in board meetings is a little more like a privileged woman's problem, but still, yeah, important to talk about.
The song is representing all types of women, so that includes affluent women.
If I ran for election, all the newspapers would focus on my looks and my kinds of skirts. I'm a woman in power with a feminist heart and a new campaign to ban the headscarf.
Wait, a campaign to ban the headscarf? Like the hijab?
Yeah, it's a tool of oppression against women. I told you, the song is a feminist anthem.
Right, do you not think it kind of seems like the song is just from the perspective of one very specific, very privileged subset of women?
No, don't be divisive. She's speaking for all women.
I keep my clothes on when I'm singing my songs, even though my manager is buying me thongs. Don't need to shake my arse, cause I've got self-respect. You won't see me twerking like Beyonce, I bet.
Such a feminist anthem. I don't need to shake my ass like Beyonce. I don't need to sexualize myself.
Yeah, but right, I get that there's a lot of pressure in the music industry to sell your body as a woman, but like outright slamming Beyonce and saying twerking can't be feminist?
Yeah, okay, maybe it's not perfect, but it's still a mainstream pop song promoting feminist principles. We've got a duty to get behind this.
Yeah, but it really sounds like it's saying, I'm white and I only care about white women's problems.
No, well, of course not.
I'm a white woman and I only care about white women's problems, yeah.
Okay, well, you have to ignore the bridge before the final chorus. Like, the bridge never means anything in a song.
Right, I'm done with this.
But it's a feminist anthem.
The man in the first verse who catcalled me is Latino.
I take your point. Have you heard the new Joey Boom song? It's actually a really good comment on toxic masculinity.
Oh wow, that sounds great. What's it called?
Well, it's quite a long title. It's called Men Cry Too.
Cool.
It's okay to be vulnerable.
Great.
Not expressing your feelings is totally gay.
Single to Shoreditch High Street.
That's 180.
Single to Leicester Square, please, driver.
180, sir.
He's left me. He's left me, the bastard. How could he do this to me after 10 years? After all the plans we'd made together.
I don't understand.
My husband left me. Run off with some harlot from his office.
Really, I don't... It's just not very clear. I can't understand what you're saying.
One betrayed a housewife with 2 kids in preschool.
And where are you going?
To Kensington, please.
Come on in. That'll be £1.80.
Wow, Rosa, that was some really great pesto.
Yeah, you're such a good cook, Rosa.
Oh, thanks. It's so easy to make. Honestly, you just whiz up basil, pine nuts, oil and parmesan. It's really quite easy.
Easy.
That actually sounds quite difficult to someone like me who doesn't really cook that much or own a blender.
Oh, but it's laughably easy. It's just a matter of practice. Honestly though, Harry, my pesto is nothing on those soufflés you made last time.
Oh no, they're humiliatingly easy. You just melt butter with flour, salt and pepper. Make it smooth and bubble, add separated yolks to 50 ml of warm sauce, stir until blended, then add cream that you made separately at the same time. It's literally so easy I could vomit.
Could you say that again slowly? Let me just get a pen.
When a recipe is that easy, you can just remember it off the top of your head, don't you think? Like your calf tagine, Rosa. How does that one go again?
Oh, that was apocalyptically easy. You just birth a cow, feed it on nothing but the kidneys of sapling pigs sacrificed in the forest on a full moon, and then serve it with couscous. It really is so easy, I would literally throw myself off a cliff if I couldn't do it.
Is it?
Oh God, yes, sweetheart. Anyone can cook. It's just a matter of practice.
And time, money, equipment, Michelin star training.
Oh God, Harry, what about that baked Alaska flambé you made at the Joneses last summer?
Oh, dear Lord, that was easy. You just break up with your wife for 15 years, go through an intense period of self-discovery, and finally tell your mother that you resent her need for closeness. And then chill the dish before serving. Piece of cake! Meanwhile, on Mount Kilimanjaro, the West Leicestershire division of British Girl Guides has just reached the top of the final ascent.
We did it, girls!
Yes.
I am so proud of each and every one of you. I want to thank you all for giving Sarah your packs of raisins when she dropped her snacks in that bog. You've really supported each other as a team. Back home, they said a group of Girl Guides would never be able to climb a mountain. And we proved them wrong. I want you to give yourselves a massive round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Hello.
I just thought I'd take this time to remind you that while this is a happy moment, and your troop should all be proud of themselves, it's important not to make it a victory for females over males.
Okay, thanks for your opinion. Girls, I think we should have lunch somewhere with a better atmosphere. Come on, let's descend.
Don't get me wrong, I respect what you're doing, but I just think it's important to be aware of the impact of your language. Girl guides this and females that. It doesn't really make men feel included.
Well, as I say, thanks for your input, but we really ought to be heading for lunch now.
It's just, I see all male groups of climbers all the time, and for them it's a victory for mankind, not males in particular. Why do people have to make everything about gender? Oh, 12:30. 5 minutes until the disabled LGBT climbing group reaches the southern peak. Gotta get over there and tell them it's not always about them, for God's sake.
Brief Conversations in Feminism, number 39.
Well, if there's an International Women's Day, why isn't there one for men?
There is. It's November 19th.
What is?
International Men's Day.
No, I meant, why isn't there an International Women's Day for men? Why does International Women's Day have to be for women?
What?
I just want men to have all the things.
One single to Trafalgar Square, please.
180, love.
Single to Heathrow.
That's 180.
One single who likes pizza, Netflix, and long walks on the beach to the station, please.
I like long walks on the beach. Are you seeing anyone?
No, I'm single, I said.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your bus ticket.